round one, presented by Hulu. In game one, the Rockets beat Minnesota by 3. Hi, everyone.
To be more aggressive offensively. Don't be surprised. 18 to 25 field goal attempts. He needs to put more pressure on Capella.
Wiggins gets his first 2. Now, Wiggins had a good first quarter in game one. Finished with 18 points. And that's a shot which will go in at the other side.
If you're Coach Thibodeau, you could not have scripted a better start here for your ball club.
Harden will take it in, scooping it home, and a foul. He does that every time.
And James Harden, how many times have we seen that he exposes the ball?
Now you see Ariza hesitating, now goes to the basket, has the ball blocked, tipped up by Capella, tipped up again and in.
One of the candidates for most improved player, Capella, keeping basketball alive.
Nice defense protecting the rim at the other end.
Number 4.
Wiggins tries to go in. Gordon knocked it away. Andrew picks it up. Towns trying to muscle his way in there. Capella was tough in game one. He's tough in game 2. And he gets in early. Harden is right there with the rebound. They lob it. Up and in. Beautiful shot. Houston has missed 7 consecutive shots. With the high screen by Johnson. Here comes Paul. His 3. Rose is checked in for Minnesota. Gordon with the drive inside and got the 2 for the Rockets. And picked up by Gerald Green with Capella and Paul, and Joe Johnson remains. Gordon on the floor, a 3 by Green. First ball so far, 2 of 5. Harden on the bench, 1 of 7. Joe Johnson over Butler's defense. Capella grabs a 9th rebound. Paul the other way. Rose will defend. And he got the momentum of Rose too much. 1.
Leading with the official.
Right here by Paul. Boy, he's surrounded by all kinds of defenders. In the corner. A 3, Gordon.
What an unselfish play there by Joe Johnson. 2 of 7 now for Karl Anthony Towns.
Look at Paul bouncing off bodies like a pinball. It's Teague into Green. And rejected by Green. Rose got it back.
14 now from downtown in this first half for Houston.
7.5 to go on the half. Rose with a little move as he takes it from the wing. And close on the closeout. And here comes Paul. Out to Green. Here's a 3.
A 6-point swing because of the miss.
Starting the game, 9 of 14 since 3 of 20. Here comes Teague. Off to Rose. Climbs into the defense. Hitting the deck hard. Look at the bodies on the floor. Harden back in. And James has started 1 of 7. 3, Green. And they having a hard time finding the handle. The shot clock down to 6. Here comes Trevor Ariza. Corner 3, Green. The Rockets are shooting 53% in this second quarter after a 20% shooting first quarter. Ariza with a 3. Chris Paul, 4 of 7.
Make that 5 of 8 and just posted up Jones.
Offenses that are top 10 offenses. Harden decides to drive. Jones tries to defend. Capella will climb the ladder.
He did say, though, offensively that the ball has to move. He said if we're going to pound it inside, you got to get it there, but don't hang on to it. As yet another 3 falls.
Right when you just go double James Harden with the shoe being off for Chris Paul.
It's a 3, and Tucker nails it. Wow. Capella goes on Teague, doubled by Ariza, a floater inside. They were looking maybe for Towns. Tucker played it well. The other end, Ariza. The Houston Rockets, the top seed in the NBA, coming up after a struggling in the first. 3, rebound Capella, number 12.
Nice play out of a timeout there by Minnesota.
The other way, Ariza have gotten him on 2 early releases, Reggie, back-to-back. Harden, 2 of 14. Paul left free to fire from 3. Chris Paul is on his game as well.
Attention to detail. Yep. He holds his teammates accountable.
Kicks it outside. Tucker with a 3 in the corner. And a foul!
Downtown. Here's the drive by CP3. Tucker. Wide open 3. The contact by Gibson.
We'll get a Whataburger.
Oh, that sounds good.
It does. Here comes a drive by
yes.
for Butler, who is snuffed.
That's twice. Wow. Weak side, Nene has come over with a nice rejection.
Bielitsa will check in. Crawford is in for Minnesota.
Nice job there by Nene. Pinning Jimmy Butler's.
Crawford and Harden. Green, he was great in the first game. That's a three.
This is adding years to his career playing in this system.
Hey. Oh, wow.
And Harden, Paul, and Capella all play.
Green will take it out.
Has not done in his career, correct?
Exactly. And the expectations of this season high. Look at Paul swooping. Oh! It hit the rafters and dropped. Behind this
drop top. Look at this. I mean, he throws this almost over the backboard. He's bringing rain.
Oh, it's true.
CP3 is bringing rain.
How fun to see that.
Oh, man. I love this game.
Crawford.
Goodness.
And a foul. Paul wheeling, feeding. Capella! Northern Midwest.
You and I will do game 4
We will be up there on Monday, and Paul will put this over Bielitsa and find it dropping. Went to Cleveland. They traded him to Utah, and they waived him. And then he's on the street and he signs with his former coach in Chicago, Tom Thibodeau. Capella, one great move after another. 8.5 to go. Chris Paul up and down, having his way. 25 points for Chris Paul. Oh, he's salivating now. Shot clock at 6. Paul. Whoa!
This is ridiculous.
He's an acrobat. On the bench, probably won't play another minute. That one could be wrong, but here comes Paul. Ariza left free to fire.
And here's the problem. When you don't switch, you get that.
I think he's in to try to reclaim his stroke for game 3.
Oof. What a block shot from behind by Harden.
I think he's in to try to reclaim his stroke for game 3.
Oof. What a block shot from behind by Harden.
Really something.
And who says James Harden doesn't play defense?
Timing.
Harden is 2 of 18, but yet you're up 24 points.
Tyus Jones knocked away by Harden. Another good defensive play by James Harden. Regarding the death of Greg's wife of 41 years, Gordon with a 3 from outside. Houston Rockets is 31-year-old Aaron Jackson. He's a rookie from Duquesne. Green inside.
But he'll be ready to go Saturday.
I'm wondering though, Reggie, you think the plan where you think so just get completely healthy, because right now it's Joe Chi. Oh yes, he can score.
Now Gerald Green with 12 rebounds in this game. The Rockets outscored Minnesota 84-59 over the final 3 quarters. And it was just a great performance on offense and defense.